Hello, I give my testimony today. My name is Patrice Gosselin. I come from Lac Saint-Jean, Quebec. Uh, I start to the beginning. My mother, she wants to have a baby, and how the boys before I came, how the boys she's lost. And the doctor says to my mother, "You never had a boys because you can." And after that, my mom said, I have me because, but it's that. And my mother, when I was young, all the time says he had God, he had a God, and he had the Jesus. And when I go at school, uh, 9 or 8 year old, uh, I go to the school and the teacher said, Jesus said, love you all, each another, each other. And in my young head of young boy, I said, why to go to church? If all the people love them, love another one, why to go to church? And I, and when I was young, I thought with Jesus, but in the adolescence, teenagers, and come the party and the alcohol and some the girls and some. But at the age of 21, I have a girlfriend, and I have a boys and work, and I have a vide.
I have an emptiness in my a hole in my heart.
Yes,
Empty.
I have a hole in my heart, and I work 20, 80 hours per week, and because and yeah, and after that I changed the work, and when I changed the work at this work, I have some harassment on me, and it's so difficult, and I have another company beside my work, and I have a financial difficulty, and bring in my couple some difficulty too, and I goes down, and very tired. I said in my head, thinking, what? We are here on the earth for life, working hard, have so many trouble, and after nothing. Why? But in December 2013, my wife bring me a email. In this email, he had some word, and when you put some word on YouTube, he gave you another video, and because I know he had some thing around, but I don't know what, and I search, and I'm so tired, and when I see it, it's come, ça m'a conduit.
It took me to,
when I search on YouTube and the internet, it took me to where the video on the bad thing and the good thing, and I search a lot, and to go to December to February, I search a lot because I'm so tired and go down, and it's that, and I search a lot, and bad thing and the good thing, you have a good, but I search and I demand of all the people, je demande pardon.
I ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, for forgiveness, and I have forgiveness, but this video gave me to New Age Muslim. I want to see an imam, but he was no there. But during that time, I demand forgiveness. All the people I have make trouble, and at February 2014, I go to travel. I go to work in another town. I live chez mon ami.
You were at your friend's place?
Friend house. I work for the week, and after my week, for my weekend, I come back home because my job is too far. And it was the Monday. I go work all the day, and during the evening, make a supper with wine and go to sleep. When we arrive at
11 o'clock?
11 o'clock, and 11 o'clock on midnight, I don't feel good. I think it's stomach, and I go to the toilet, and I take 2 Tylenol and 2 Advil, some pill, and okay, I feel good. I go come back to sleep. When I come back to sleep, I don't know the hour exactly because I don't check, but I think it's 1 hour 30 and 2 hour 30. I make a dream. I am in a black room with a small light in the corner, and in my dream I hear a voice said, Patrice, wake up. Tu ne sens plus tes
You don't feel your arms and legs anymore.
You don't feel your arm and your legs. Go to see for help. Wake up, Patrice. And after that, I come back and I wake up, and it's true. I don't feel my arm, I don't feel my legs. What's that? I don't feel. I know. Heart attack. But I don't know why. Chercher de l'aide.
I needed to get some help.
Yeah, I need to get help. I take my phone on the desk. I don't call the 911 because I need help, but I'm putting beside of my bed. I put my socks, my pants, because I'm not at home, my t-shirt, and I wake up, and I said the most beautiful word in my life. I said, Lord, in my head it's Jesus. I said, Lord, I give you my life. If it's go down, it's go down. If you raise, I raise. It's not my volunteer, it's yours. And I go to seek help. To seek help, I walk like that because my heart is broken. And walk hard around the home. If I fell down, nobody can help because he don't listen to me. Fell down, and I walk, up the stair, and I go in the room of my friend. I knock on the door. He step on the bed. What's that? Oh, I said, the girlfriend of my friend. I said, come, I don't feel. She said, what? I don't know. Come, I don't feel. And I go to take a seat on a table in the kitchen. And she come and she put around of the corner, and she said, what, Patrice? What happened? I said, I think I make a heart attack. She said, don't laugh. Yes, I make a heart attack. I have douleur, pain in my shoulder, in my neck, and in my heart. When I said in my heart and I put my hand, goes down, I close my eyes and goes down on the floor. There. Heart stop. Me, what?
From that point,
at that point, when I close my eyes, je n'ai pas ressenti aucune douleur.
I didn't feel any pain.
I don't feel any pain. Not like that. Not a mosquito. And I fell down, path on the floor. And me, I don't. She sent to me after the event. I called the 911. I called my friend. The baby goes up, and calm all the people, and he passed so many things, and me, I'm not there. Me, I'm ghost in the spiritual world. I think I was a good person, and I think to go to
heaven.
But it's not that it's happened. I see my no glasses. I see my arm there. No watch, no ring. There. And qu'est-ce que je fais ici?
What am I doing here?
What am I doing here? You have some fire and go in hell. You have some fire. What I am doing here? You have a lot of some fire, no light. La seule lumière, just the light is the fire. You have some tree there, like in fire, and you have some people, but not the people like a skin, but in fire. And what take all your hungry, all your fear, all the bad
emotion
you have, and increase on the top, the very high top. It's that the fear, the hungry, and the monster. I don't know what he made. He put some people, and he
he's tearing
broken the people. And why you make that? Why you make that? He don't have. Il a pas le droit. He
doesn't have the right to do that.
No, he don't have. And what? And I know. I'm still here for all the eternity. And the fear in me was very strong. Multiply, and I'm here for all the time. And come a big light, like 10,000, 10 billion of the star. A light indescriptible. A light. It's come, whoo, and the light is there, and I
I feel
I feel a hand on my shoulder, and I'm here, and it's gone. A peace transperçant,
peace that penetrated me.
penetrating me, and all the fear, and all the hungry, and all the comes down and goes up, pop. And it's like a film of Star Wars, and it's like a film of Star Wars. I see a star, and come when he come to the vitesse de la lumière.
As fast as light.
Yeah, when in this film, it's the same, and boop, I come back in a room, black room with a small light in the side, and I begin to hear my friend small to go.
Small voice.
What? My junior said, junior, and I come back in my body, and two cops and two ambulance men. What
Can't make you.
Well, can make me move, and Mireille was on my knee, and she sit on my knee, and when I come back in my body, I want to run. I want to run, and I said in Québécois, "Tabarouette, c'est qui s'est passé ici? What's happened here? He can't take me down." And I goes up and sit. I see a emergency man on my face, and Mireille said the girlfriend of, she said, calm down, he passed thing, calm down. Okay, her voice came, calm down, and okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, you can bring me in the ambulance. And when I arrive in the ambulance, I cry because I have a lot of fear. I cry like a baby. But no, just tears because I have a lot of afraid. And he bring me to the hospital. And at the hospital, he transfers me and in the other hospital, and he have some surgery for me, and he waiting me. He come back on the table, and he put me two spring in my heart. My heart was correct, and the day after, the doctor, the heart doctor, come to me and said, "Oh, Mr. Patrice, today I don't understand, because you die on that report between 4 or 5 minutes. I don't know today, because at 38 age, when the men make that, fell down and never come back because it's too hard." Yes, he did another thing. You die for 4 or 5 minutes, and when you die for 4 or 5 minutes, the brain lose oxygen, and the people don't live.
Damage the brain.
Damaged brain, yeah. And don't live. The people don't live. I don't know. You have nothing in your head, in your brain, and you have nothing in your heart. It's so good. I don't know today what's happened. Me, I don't know too. But that this day, I stopped smoking. I am a new man. Stop smoking like that. Comme si j'aurais jamais eu fumé.
Like he was never a smoker.
Yes. But when I go to home, I don't know what's happened. I have some question. What is the light? What is that? And what's? And I go to the internet and YouTube and search, and I see a small video. It was the Bible, the faith, and the salvation. I see that movie, and at this day, in this movie, he said Jesus was the light of the man. And at that time, I know what is the light. At that time. And at this evening, I know Jesus died for me on the cross. I know I've got to repent. And in my bed, slept beside my wife, because my wife sleep before me, and the tears go down. The tears go down. I realize what Jesus made for me, and He bring me up of the air. And after that, I repent there. After that, but I think was the man make the movie was so far, and during the week, the telephone ring, and I respond, and it's a man. He sell a project for a company like me, and he said, "Please, I want to sell my project for your company." And no, I don't like your project. But a small voice says, come back, bring this man at home and talk with him. Okay, come back, I'm vacancy, but I don't talk about. The man comes and he talks about the projects, and Jesus came in a conversation, and I said to this man, "Hey, do you know this movie, the Bible, the faith, made by this man?" He said, "Yes, I know this man. It's my friend. I gave you his phone number. I see how the weekend I give, because I tear a lot. I tear. But the man, I never talk about my heart attack, and this man was a Christian. After that, I go to see that man, explain to me, I give my life to Jesus. I've got baptized like a Jesus demand, like a Jesus. I received the Holy Spirit, like a Jesus said, like a Peter said. And after that, Jesus is my life. Jesus all the time had the second of my life, because Jesus gave me my life. After that, 2 months later, I go to a conference in Montreal, and it's the first time I left my home. And the first day it's good. The second day, I don't feel. Well, I said to my friend, put me at the hospital because I don't feel so good. And when you said to the doctor, made a heart attack last 2 months, and he said, no, you stay here. And I passed some exam at the morning, and it's a ecography heart ecography, like
ultrasound, like
like a
ultrasound.
baby,
Yes,
but you put in there, and the technic woman said, you have 2 springs in your heart? Yeah, I said, like, me, I don't know. I said, yeah, I died for 5 minutes, between 4 and 5 minutes, last 2 months, and past 2 months, and she said, like that, the Lord gave you a mission, because I never seen that. You have nothing on your heart. She said, why she gave me that? I don't talk with him. She gave me that in the same word. And at that time I know Jesus. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the salvation. Jesus is the truth. I gave my life to him.